There's so many reasons why people buy and sell, and I always enjoy being a part of that process and making sure that my clients are being heard and supported every step of the way through that transaction. Well, I do believe that because of my background being in sales and operations for over 20 years, that I'm able to pick up on certain scenarios and making sure that I'm guiding my client in the right direction at all times. I'm always representing them to the fullest. And most importantly, I have a really great process that has been tested and tried and true. And it has been the guiding force of how I run my real estate business. And it's been so successful for everyone that I've worked with.
Okay.
I would say the biggest lesson right now is, there's no time like the present. There's a lot of people that feel, oh, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week or a week or two, and then a lot can change in this market. And so if there's a home that you've absolutely fallen in love with, if you are thinking of putting your house on the market, or even just wanting to understand what the value of your home is, it doesn't hurt to speak with a professional and understand what your possibilities are and when the best time is for you personally and your situation to move forward. I get asked all the time, is now the right time to buy and sell? And the answer is yes, absolutely. It totally depends on your situation personally as a buyer or a seller, but houses hit the market every single day of the year. It doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, or sunny out. So there's always going to be available properties and there's always going to be interested buyers. It's just about who you choose to represent you during that transaction and how they are going to go to bat for you and make sure that they're always getting new properties in front of you and making sure that you are top of mind. One of my favorite processes is honestly the real estate review because it really opens up the conversation for people that may not even be interested in buying or selling, but it brings awareness to their property, their community, and how the market looks in their neck of the woods. And once I go over that report with them, it gets them thinking, and then I'm very fortunate that I get a lot of referrals out of that. And so I'm grateful that I can help educate people and make them feel good about their investments and in the same time getting a lot of great referrals out of it. What I found with sellers for the best piece of advice in this market is to listen to what the market is saying, especially with pricing. We want to be sure that we are always getting the best value for your property, but it's very, very important to listen to the market and follow what the market is saying. That way you're going to get the best buyer pool right out of the gates. Your house will stay fresh on the market, and then that's typically how you see quick offers coming to the table. It's just truly listening to what the market is showing us. If I had any advice for buyers, it would be to make sure that you get your pre-approval before you start even diving into the buying process. It's really important that you understand what your availability for financials are and making sure that you're looking in the correct price range that will be affordable. The home buying process should be very enjoyable and exciting. And if you are at the top of your price range or potentially over it, it can be a huge letdown at the end of the process if you can't get your home of your dreams because it's out of your price range.